We are based in Brazil, and so I'm always wondering how this can inspire or how this can work in Brazil, what this means for people in Brazil. So do you see yourself, you're saying that you're patenting this technology? And I know in Brazil we have a lot of fruit waste. We're a big fruit producer. So do you see this as a possibility that you could license this or come, to other countries where we have this big, I think more than Denmark, right?
Yeah,
probably.
for sure.
So how can you see a potential cooperation with Brazil?
Yeah, so basically our business model, in order to bring this product to as much people as we can, is the licensing model. So that's why the patents are very important for us as a business. So how we envision to do it in the future is to license this technology to, for example, chemical companies that already have the infrastructure in place and that they can utilize in their home countries the resources that they have around. So you don't need to spend a lot into logistics neither, because you don't want, for example, to ship the waste from Brazil to Denmark, let's say, to produce a material and then ship it back to Brazil. So the way we envision this business model to move ahead is that we will have let's say local units, at least country-wise. So someone in Brazil that could actually license our technology, then can use the local feedstocks and produce the material in there.
And another question from another point of view, how have you gone through any challenges being an all-female team?
We have thousands of stories of that.
Yeah, we actually 3 co-founders. So one of it, other than our 2, is the guy, but he's like, you go.
Poor guy, right? So we were scientists. So just to move from the scientific world to the business world already was a jump for us. And also, business-wise, mostly it's men. So I think my first experience, I will never ever forget it, right? So I went into a room and it was packed with 40 men and myself. So I was the only female in the room. So for sure at the beginning it's shocking because you are jumping to a different, it's not your comfort zone, it's not your core atmosphere. And for sure it's a bit difficult at the beginning. Sometimes, you always get some comments that are not so professional.
Last time, we met with one partner, let's say, and he says like, "Oh, it's really nice to see 2 beautiful ladies doing project in science like this." I was like, "What? If we are 2 beautiful men, will you also say it like that? Oh, very nice, handsome gentleman doing science." So we were a bit offended, like those unnecessary comments. We hear.
You hear it. Also, it helps you sometimes when you are in a room full of men. For sure, they will remember you. So also it helps to recognize the project. So sometimes also it works on our behalf, right? I think what makes us also be here today is that we don't give up easily. People say that we are fighters, so that's good. That's you find your way, right, to make the things and to balance your personal life and your work life.
And we're also grateful that we have partners that understand what we are doing. They are not complaining sometimes, but they support the cause that we are believing in. So it's also like we're grateful for that.
It's a challenge because our company is a biotech company. So biotech company, it's very capital intensive in order to have a very, very robust process and product. So it has been a tough journey, let's say, because we started with no resources, no equipment, no access to nothing. So, but at the end we managed, and also you feel grateful of the people that is willing to help you, because they believe in you, because they believe in what you are doing. And actually, I would say that that's one of our key takeaways from our experience as a startup. Those people that are there, that are supporting you, no matter what.
That's those people that you need to believe in and be grateful of, that they are willing to help when we had nothing. other than idea.
And that are as passionate as we are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this is very nice for some of our audience in Brazil who are also like entrepreneurs or researchers. They're trying to do things in an environment that's not so favorable, without a lot of resources. So I think that what you said already is great. And do you have any messages you'd like to give to people in Brazil who want to do this kind of circular innovation against all odds?
Yeah, I mean, what I would say is that if you have something that you believe in, and you should try it, because it's never probably the right time. Things will never ever be perfect to try it, but if you don't try it, it's not going to happen at all. So it's very fruitful experience. It's very challenging. You have a lot of downs, but also a very rewarding ups on the way. You meet a lot of very interesting people, and I would say that you develop yourself a lot. So my advice will be just try it.
Yeah, just try, because without trying, you never know whether you succeed or not. You don't succeed in one way, at least you try, and you will apply it for another chance that you will get, that you will learn a lot about it. It's personal and professional experience. You get it both. So just believe what you believe. You want to try, go for it, and surround yourself with the people that support you along the way, and be grateful for them.
And then we have our parents. When are you going to find a normal job?
Congratulations, parabéns, and thank you so much for your work and for believing in yourself and getting here, and for all the places I'm sure you go from here.
Oh, yes. Thank you for helping to share our story, and hopefully can motivate more people to do what they believe. Yes, thank you for having us.
Thank
Live
you.
in yourself and your idea. And good luck.